Louise Bedford here. I'm about to interview Natasha and Glenys. Natasha and Glenys finished the program, just recently, and around about 6 months ago. And the good thing about this is that you're going to be able to hear from people on the coalface, people that have just finished the mentor program that are just like you. So firstly, it's great to see you girls again. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
And you're trading separate accounts, aren't you? Because you're from totally separate mentor programs. You didn't know each other before you started, did you? No.
It was through the buddy program that we met each other.
Oh, was it? Oh, good. Excellent. So what did you like best about the mentor program?
It is so open-minded, it is so welcoming, and it's really real. It's really providing all the opportunity and all the resources, whatever you need to for your trading, for your successful trading. So
I think aside from building a methodology or a system of how to trade the markets, for me it's been the softer side of things, the meeting other people in a very safe place, be that online or be that face-to-face. Easy access to you and Chris, and we're made to feel positive, it's okay. And I think probably one of the highlights to me was your absolute faith in us, Louise, that we can do this. Because I've not done it successfully for many years, but you believe in me. And,
that's so good.
I really respond to that.
Yeah, look, I respond to it too. You know, when I first got started, I asked my broker, give me an example of somebody that was making money, and I was probably about 2 years in and I had not been making money, and a lady said to me, and it was, I think sometimes women need to support women, don't we? A lady said to me, look, you know what, if I can do this, you can do it, and look what I've achieved, and you can do the same thing. And every other aspect about her was terrifying. She was very, very confident and overbearing, but just that little vignette, those words, they just got to me, and I just thought, wow, I'm going to have to go on and be profitable and be successful.
It's a responsibility.
It is, that's right, and that's why I like to encourage women too. You know, from all of the theories, women feel less confident than guys in this arena, and so to be able to have support of other women, I think is very key. And so you're both trading?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And are you profitable?
So far so good.
You're a beauty.
And the same for me too. I've had stopped out once, but my money management rules kicked in. I was so relieved about that, and one very profitable, and otherwise it's a bit above or a bit below the line. So yeah, overall, yes, I am profitable, and I feel safe.
Oh, that's magic. Yeah, I think that feeling's so important because that translates for the future, doesn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if somebody was sitting on the fence and they didn't know whether they should do the mentor program or not, what would you say to them?
Go for that. Absolutely, without any hesitation, because I was the one who was sitting there on the fence myself and thinking, should I do it, should I not? So many courses available, so many options, what to choose. And no, now I will say go for that, because only after completing the program, only after experiencing what really the outcome of the program, I've just realized that the money that you guys charge is just
Drop
so
in the ocean.
And I thought, so it's something that the charges that involve are very, very, very minimal. And for the information and the sources you provide, it's really, really, you cannot find it anywhere like this.
I would say exactly the same. I've been playing around in the share market for many years, unsuccessfully, but I made the decision that if I was going to do it, I was going to do it properly, and the mentoring program has met all of my expectations. I've met some wonderful people. I have a trading system, and I feel supported. I feel that I can say, I don't know, help me, in a supportive sort of environment. So there's no reason that I could think of people not to enter into this game. And I've not participated, as you know, very much on the forum. I'm a bit intimidated by technology, but and I do know there's a cost to myself for that. I'm aware of that, but it's that vulnerability sort of issue. But I don't feel excluded. I still feel included. I still feel as a part of this community. You use the word community, and I resonate with that. I very much feel as if I could put something on the forum and it would be respected.
Yes. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more about your experiences after the program. So one of the things that we like to do is, with all of our graduates, we welcome them into the alumni area. And the alumni area on the forum, as you know, is really designed for people who graduated from the program and want that support, want the ongoing knowledge, want access to us, want it to be that community that we've all been looking for. Are you both part of the alumni?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd seen your name on there. Tell me about your experiences with the support after the program.
Well, the support after the program is as good as support during the program, is equivalent. Well, I've been away on holidays over the January and just come back gradually. I'm gonna back on my alumni program and continue my mentor meetings and everything as it goes. So far, I think it's a great support after the program.
That's
Really
great. And that's quite recent for you as well, because
very
you've just
recent.
finished the program just a few
It's
months ago.
remarkable, yeah.
Yeah, and you've been out for longer. So you've been out for, oh gosh, six months or so,
Yes.
haven't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And tell me about your impression.
I can only echo what Natasha has said. The place where my mind is going at the moment is in the trader's mind, the psychology of trading, and I love the conversations that are on the alumni forum, the resources that people point each other to, and I've just really, once again, felt as if this is a continual learning environment in a very safe sort of place. There's lots of conversations about the technical side of trading, and I watch those, but I must admit I don't participate in those because I probably don't feel competent enough to participate. But around the psychology, the support, the growing self-awareness, and all those resources and links, I've really enjoyed those.
Oh, that's fabulous. I love it too. To me, it just feels like home. You know, when I started trading, there were no other traders that I knew. There was nobody actually that I knew. It felt very, very alone, and a lot of the time I just felt miserable and confused, to be honest. I knew I was going through the motions and I hoped that it would lead to more, but you don't really know. So I think there's a lot to be said for surrounding yourself with success and drawing on other people's inspiration, and that helps you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, look, I've just adored having you guys on the mentor program. I do feel with my mentorees that they're where my friends come from. You know, when I look at my friendship group, the majority of my friends are now past mentorees and the people who I hang out with. So I've just loved having you as new friends in my life, and I'm really looking forward to spending the next decade or so with you, because being able to repeat the program, we get to hang out all the time, don't we? Yeah, so thanks so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Louise, for your contribution to our lives. Thank you for all the knowledge and all the skills that you updated us with. So I think we sort of thank you with all our means.
And for your belief in us, your unshakable belief that we can do this.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.